initially got a BA in sociology from Trent, and then I went to Durham College to get my graduate certificate in human resources management. I did a course when I was still in university called the Sociology of Work, which sort of intersected with HR in a lot of areas, which sort of got me into researching the field and sort of what potential there might be for employment and what different specializations there might be. And I felt it was much more sort of directly applicable to the workplace and a specific field. After I finished my sort of the academic portion of my course, I did a work placement with the city of Oshawa for about a month. I was referred to here by an employment office in Port Perry where I live, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to get sort of some administrative work experience. And also I noticed one thing they look for in a lot of sort of HR-related entry-level postings is experience, not necessarily even in that field, but just experience in doing office work, which I didn't necessarily have a lot of because most of my summer jobs when I was in school were construction or working in a warehouse. Perhaps quite a diverse sort of range of activities I've done, everything from sort of calling different employers for the public outreach program you recently had, and tagging illegally parked cars with warnings. Something I kind of noticed recently in interviews I've had is, I'm sure you've heard those interview questions, tell me about a time when you blank, or when you had to sort of manage competing priorities, and I have a lot more sort of times where those things have happened to draw from. So it's definitely helped me in interviews. It's a good way to get references, which can be really hard if you don't have a lot of work experience to get decent references. So yeah, I definitely would recommend it. It's helped me get contacts and sort of branch out a bit. I suppose it's satisfying being able to help people, managing people and managing their talents. I think it would be interesting to work in a company with an HR department to get to see how that particular sort of area intersects with a particular industry and sort of what the implications of that are.